Hi, Dr. Bella speaking. Welcome to my NFT project update video. Before I started this run, I listened to one of Gary Vee's videos, and he said 99% of current NFT projects will fail. And why this is not a bad news to me? Because my NFT project is the first ever created with a purpose and the aim to save lives. So, as Gary said, like in the tech boom, 99 of the projects just disappeared because it was about greed, and only the value-based projects gonna stay. So I would like to inspire my fellow NFT creators with these project updates. So I'm gonna talk about where I am, what kind of failures I have, what kind of hurdles I faced. So hopefully I'm gonna help you with this. So I'm a dermatologist. I've seen a lot of patients dying of melanoma skin cancer, and I've saved a lot of lives in my clinic. So I know the significance of the awareness about melanoma and being able to spot a skin cancer in your skin in time. So in a blessed moment, I was given by the universe the idea of coming up about the melanoma snail NFT collection. But I'm a dermatologist, and I had no idea how to create NFTs. So I sat down, I started to learn Procreate, I made my first sketches, and I started to develop my first NFTs. And as I was sketching and drawing, I was watching tutorials how to use Procreate. So I did that, and then I started to build a simple website. It's not an HTML, it's just a kind of a landing page website, which is just good to showcase my project. So I kind of developed a very basic setup of my NFTs, and this is where I kind of lost momentum, because I had been created a couple of NFTs, and I set up a website, and I was ready to show my project to other creators and reach out, and I did. I reached out to Ryan Art 2 times, but maybe he's a too busy man and he didn't reply to me, and I kind of lost a little bit of momentum there, because big steps were coming at that point. I really needed to find partners. And when you start working with someone, this is where a real commitment starts. So while you are working alone, you can do it in your own time, but when you are part of a team, you can't do that. You can't say that I'm not willing to do anything today because I'm too busy, or too this, too that. So I started to procrastinate a little bit. And finally, I took a deep breath and I said, okay, let's find out how I can find partners, because until that point, I talked to my patients, I talked to my friends, and I tried to find partners, technology and communication partners within my reach, but I couldn't do that. So I Googled it, and I found Upwork. And I registered to Upwork. I had no idea, how to do that stuff, how to find people. So I started to read and learn how to write a job post, and I did. And I wrote 2 job posts. One is for the technology, and the other one is the marketing communication side. So I posted my job posts, and I got quite a few replies all over the world. And interestingly, the first one, I think he was a scammer. So he saw my job post in Upwork, but he reached out to me outside Upwork, and I set up a video call with him, and he was very, very vague with all his statements. So I think I had a consultation with a scammer. It was quite interesting. And then I started to set up meetings with guys on Upwork. And the first couple of meeting attempts were a failure, because the guys recommending me time, from other parts of the world, when they calculated the time, they calculated in a wrong way. So I showed up in my GMT time, but they weren't there, and some of them again didn't care about this. They didn't even said sorry, or let's have other meetings. So really there is a lot of crap outside, and at the beginning of your project, it's a very vulnerable stage, because the thing that you need is encouragement, and at this very early stage you face a lot of shit, and you have to be strong, you have to be resilient, you have to be independent from the outside world. So you have to be sure that what you are doing is good, and you are here for the long run, and you are not distracted, sorry for the noise, you are not distracted by outside shit and the bad communication of other people. But eventually I could set up 2 meetings, and both of them were very, very good. A guy from London, a technology guy, and it was the first time when I really understood what smart contracts are, how is the NFT minting process going, and what kind of infrastructure I need to build in order to have the NFTs on the secondary market. So it was a big learning point from me. And listen, the interesting thing was that I found out we are talking about $8,000-10,000 US dollars cost to develop the technological environment in order to mint my NFT. So this is $10,000 in outside of pocket. And then I had another meeting on the communication side with another guy from Canada, and he was an amazing guy. And why I was looking forward to this meeting really is because as he replied to my job post, only by his reply he gave me a lot of value. So I really learned a lot from his reply, what kind of what I can expect and what I need to be prepared for when I'm thinking about a multi-platform communication campaign for an NFT project. So even with his reply, he gave a lot of value, and this is what I'm talking about, this giving value, and this is what I'm aiming for with my NFT project, saving lives, teaching people about melanoma and giving value. So I think the key today in this world is value creation and being a value yourself. So I talked to him, and it was an amazing consultation. I learned a lot. And the second thing after the previous $10,000 budget is we are talking about a $60,000 budget when we are thinking about a successful communication campaign about an NFT project. So all in all, I'm looking to a kind of a $70,000, $80,000, $90,000 project in order to save lives. But it doesn't stop me at this point, because I'm sure I will be able to figure out ways how I can step by step build up my project. So here I am after 2 meetings, and a lot of other meetings are scheduled in. So by 1 week from now, I'm gonna be, I'm gonna know more about this. And at this point, I'm working on my melanoma stem cell NFT, sketching it up. These are the cells that sitting beneath the hair follicle in the skin, and if you burn your skin, these are the melanoma stem cells which get activated, and from these couple of cells the whole melanoma tumor can develop and can kill someone. So my NFT range is about teaching people about melanoma and saving lives. So this is, guys, where I am. If you have any questions to me, I'm really happy to help. If you are one step behind me and I can teach you or I can give you anything, I'm happy to do so. Or if you are one step ahead of me and you watch my video and you think you can give me value, please reach out and help each other. So this is where I am. And the reason why I shot this video during running, because I'm a medical doctor and I would like to inspire you to get out and run and exercise, because that's another important thing, because our health is only, we have one, I love this saying, we have 2 lives, and the second life starts when you realize you have only one. So get out, get exercise, and see you next time. Bye for now.